Tuesday. Welcome back to my channel. And guys, welcome back to another Let's Talk Tuesday for your Tuesday tips. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed last week's video with my friend BWT Africa Rising, the owner, Ben Carson. That's what I call him because again, I can't pronounce his name properly. I'm sorry. But yes, please do not hesitate to go and check out his channel. I'll link his channel below once again. And you can definitely go and give your support to him over there on Africa Rising. Okay, so this week we're going to continue with the part 2 of priorities because as I've told you in the previous video, um, it's best that we start out the year with priorities, even though it's February. But yeah, I'm a bit late. Not my fault. But I'm not late for Chinese New Year, so yeah, and not my fault either. So let's just think we're all in China right now, and we're starting the Chinese New Year with our priorities set straight. Nothing wrong with that, right? Okay, so yeah. By the way, do you like my tam? I like it. Don't you think it's cute? Yeah, I think so too. Like the all black outfit. I wish I had like a black sunglasses. That would be like so nice, right? I know. Yeah. But anyways, let's get back to this. Let's get back to setting our priorities straight. And we're going to go to part 2. Now, the first item on our list for this week is take time to reflect. I've said this countless times that we need to do introspection at the end of the day or anytime that you feel to do it. Guys, we need to do introspection because that is a key part of setting our priorities straight. Why do we need to take time to reflect? Why do we need to do introspection? Because you need to get to know who you are. And as we've already spoken about, the first part, as we've already spoken about, the first part is to determine what's most important to you. And how else can you do that without some level of introspection, right? Please ignore my hair, right? Yes. How can we do that without some level of introspection? And taking that time away from everyone, that escape, sitting in silence and thinking about your life, what you want from it, it definitely will help you to align your priorities in a way that it will be beneficial to you in the future. And it's not only a one time that does it. You need to be constantly doing reflection because, as I've stated in the last video, your goals can change, right? So the fact that goals will change and your priorities will change from time to time as you grow, as you evolve. Um, Taking time to reflect is to know, okay, um, at this point in my life, um, what do I think is most important? And you can only do that by having some introspection. So that clearly speaks for itself, right? Now, the next one is, of course, it ties nicely with the one I just spoke about is be honest with yourself. Stop lying to yourself that you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. Be honest with yourself to know who you really are. If you're struggling with that, please see my video on the real you. Okay? Be honest with yourself, guys. This is so hard for people because um as as the quote says, it's so easy to be careless, right? It takes a lot of guts and character to be good. And I can also add to that. It takes a lot of guts and character to be honest. Trust me. It takes a lot of guts and character to be an honest person because and be honest with yourself that you don't have to care what other people are thinking about how you live your life. And I don't mean live your life in a way that it's not beneficial to you and you don't care for people who actually care about you, because a lot of people can think of it that way. I mean, be honest with yourself to know your pace. Be honest with yourself to know, okay, if I if I make this transaction at this time, will it help me with my budget that will benefit me for the future when I know I have this bill to work towards, right? Or um be honest with yourself to know that, okay, if I allot this amount of time to this specific task, will it definitely progress me towards my goal, or will it hinder me in regards to my goal? Be honest with yourself to know that, okay, should I hang around these type of people? Because I know if I do, my name will look cool, but really and truly I won't feel comfortable. But because it's going with the crowd and it seems popular, I'll just do it anyway and not care about the fact that it's definitely eating me up inside. Be honest with yourself to know when to say no, when to let go, and work with it. Not only, okay, this is me, you've done your introspection, but then take action in living the honest you, honestly. Be true to who you are, and be true to who you are in regards to becoming a better version of yourself at all times. Be a better version of yourself each and every day. And if you're a Christian, if you're a non-Christian now, if you're a non-Christian watching this, but if you're a Christian as well, you're watching this video. We study in the Bible that God knows all in all, right? And He knows what's best for us. And then we have our will, what we want, and what we think our priorities should be. And then God can definitely trump on that with His will, because He sees down the road and He knows what's best. So it might look glimmery and shiny right now, but then He knows behind that glimmer, behind that shine, is literally a dungeon waiting for you to be trapped in. I don't think He'll lead you down that path, even though it looks so shiny and glimmery, right? So be able to be honest with yourself in regards to your spirituality and with God, because if you do that, it means you can be humble to let God lead you in the way you ought to go. Okay, guys? So be honest with yourself. That is key. I really don't know why I didn't put that as number one, but all of them are equally important, right? So be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Don't stop being fake. Stop 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 trying to please everyone, guys. And please God and yourself first. God first, you next, honestly. Because you will find genuine people that will accept you for who you are, and you don't need to fake in order to please them. Okay? So, yeah, be honest with yourself. Now, the next one is take action in small steps, guys. This is a big one. Why? Because oftentimes when we make our action plans, we set our priorities, we say, okay, we're going to make sure that we reach to Z. And then we skip to M, we skip to S, and then we skip to Z. Instead of going through the entire alphabet and go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, taking small steps day by day towards our goal. We are not superhumans, guys. Everyone that you see successful, they started from somewhere, and it's their consistency, the fact that they took small steps and they didn't give up even though things looked as if it was dreary at some point in time. Trust me, I understand. Or they they want to achieve a certain skill or anything of the sort. Guys, small steps towards them will definitely make you know that, okay, this is my priority and I need to just take my time and be consistent with it. And you'll find out that, okay, this is the best method in order to reach my goal. And in learning to take small steps, you can definitely align your list in such a way that, guys, your priorities will be set straight, because that's basically what you're doing. If you are being honest with yourself and you're taking those necessary small steps towards your goal, you'll know that, okay, right now I am at B on my journey to Z, right? I'm at B. But let me align it so that, because to get to C, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they're all jumbled up. So you know how to align 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before you can reach to C. So let's say that between B and C is a entire bridge, but you need to shift it in a way that you can safely cross over to C. So that's the small steps, and in that small bracket of that bridge, you will align your priorities, you will align the necessities so that you can make the bridge safe for you to cross over to C, right? So yeah, because the bridge could be 2, 5, 4, 3, and then 1, but you need it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order to reach the C, right? So take small steps and stop trying to jump way ahead of time, okay? And it will definitely help to decrease the worry. um I'm letting you know that from experience. But anyways, yeah. Remember, it's normal for priorities to change. I've said this already, I've spoken about it already, but just to highlight it again, don't think that once you make one plan, you set your priorities, then it will never change again in your life. Be reminded that it will change, and it will definitely need you to do some self introspection and to be constantly honest with yourself. And the last one, wow, this week is not a long one, and I really don't mind. I don't think you'll mind this either. Um, um, the last one on setting your priorities straight for 2022, guys, is check in with yourself regularly. I think I've spoken about this a great deal in the previous points, guys. It's really, once again, just saying that you need to make sure that you're up to date with who you are as a person in regards to all the alleys in your life, mentally, spiritually, financially, educationally, every sort of physically, uh, all the alleys, right? Emotionally, right? Check in with yourself, because once you check in with yourself regularly, you can always change your priorities. Because if at this point in your time, at this point in your life, let's say that your goal that you're working towards is taking too much of you, too much of who you are as a person, and your emotional um, aspect of your life is being dwindled, you need to now put that as priority and relax, take a breather, and step away from that thing and revamp so that you can, okay, bring your emotions back to a level where it's suitable, and then continue pursuing your goals. So always check in with yourself. Don't leave yourself dreary because of any goal in life, guys. Always take care of you, because if you don't take care of yourself, how will the goals be met? How will the work be done? Right? So always, always, always check in with yourself. Okay, so that's our Let's Talk for this week. Yeah, let's set our priorities straight for 2022. Guys, once again, Happy New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. I'm working off that one because since I'm late, I've already apologized in my first video, okay? So, um, yeah, I'll see you next week, okay, guys? Bye.